I think it's the sickness that did this to me. Same day, I just got back from Montana at 9:30 in the morning. Now it's like 3:15, 3:20 in the afternoon. 3:27. 3:27, I was sitting at home behind the computer and I saw a load from Liberty Lake, Washington going to Seattle. And I bid $750 on it. I'm like, I'll never get it for that rate. They haven't been given these kind of loads for that kind of rate. And guess what? They did. So now I'm still sick as a dog. But hey, I guess it's better to be sick as a dog in the car by yourself, nobody to complain to, and just do it that way versus, you know, sitting around in the house complaining to your kids and your wife and everybody else. So at least I'll go make money. Oh, I already know I'm gonna be sorry for getting this load. Yeah, I know I can make it, you know, to delivery, but I don't know about coming back home. I hope it delivers direct, because if it doesn't, I'll be really, really mad. And the problem is, you know what the problem is? The problem is the broker who we're dealing with here is kind of a wishy-washy one. They're never there after hours, and if I have some kind of an issue, it's going to be till morning. I've dealt with these guys before. So I hope I don't have to deal with any of that. I hope everything will go smooth, but just from my past experience, I've driven for them before, direct, and direct hasn't happened. We'll see what they say. I mean, I'm going to pick up, and then I'll be driving right through home. I'm going to grab coffee at home still. So, if in case, you know, whenever I get the rate sheet, I still haven't even gotten the rate sheet. They sent the pickup address, but the rate agreement, they haven't sent it to me. So whenever it gets there, I'll see what it says for delivery. If it says tomorrow morning, then I don't know. I'll wait till later on tonight, go home, sleep, and then leave late at night or something. This is downtown Spokane. Not much going on here. We don't really have skyscrapers or anything like that, but, you know, we live in the village. What do you expect? Got a big hospital, a couple of them actually. Besides that, there's really not much going on out here as far as downtown goes. Shipper's one of the most stubborn shippers that I know, that I've dealt with. I've dealt with some stubborn people, but yeah, this place, same as it was last time. We don't have anything, blah blah blah, and then it's sitting right there. The 3 pieces are sitting over there. The first broker told us it was 3 pieces. Then they sent the rate con with no delivery address that says 1 piece. So I told those people it's only 1 piece, but the 3 pieces that are actually shipping out are sitting like right there. They're the only 3 pieces, and they kept telling me, nope, 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 we don't know anything, nope, we don't have anything to ship, nope, nothing shipping, nope, we don't know anything, nobody told us anything's going. Then it's sitting there. So finally, broker sent me an email with all the attachments of all the paperwork, and this guy's being so stubborn at the shipper that he's not even taking that from me. He says, whoever sent you that stuff, they need to send it to us directly, because I can't accept it from you. I'm like, it's, you know, it doesn't make, I don't know, whoever ordered this stuff is definitely, I don't know, wasting my time, my valuable time. So I don't know if I'll be loaded today, if they can get it there in time from the right kind of person. He says this customer we deal with all the time, they normally have no problem sending us paperwork, but apparently it's a problem today. So I don't know, paperwork's right there. I was going to give it to him. I showed it to him on my phone, and I'm like, what's your email address? I'll send it to you. And he says, no, I won't accept it from you. It needs to come from the customer or whoever's giving you the paperwork. And I have a feeling that whoever's giving me the paperwork is not going to accept it from them either. He's going to say, you're not my customer, I don't know who you are, you got to have the right people send it to me. Then it could turn into a dry run. So I don't know, being sick is just more frustrating than it normally is for some reason, because I don't even want to do this in the first place. But when they're playing stupid games like this, it just makes you want to go take his face, put it in the snow, a couple times, dip him in the snow a little bit. Yeah, you guys will have to excuse me. It's dark and doesn't look good or any of that. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. I kind of had a feeling about this whole load just because there was no delivery address, so I was kind of thinking, they're either trying to, like, how do they call it, blind ship this thing, like do a blind shipment. That's a whole different story what that brokers do that. Basically, it's supposed to come from somewhere else, supposed to come from one direction, but the load then gets purchased or whatever from somewhere else and then ships blindly, so they don't know where it came from. A lot of times would have to take some labels off and blah blah blah, and so on and so forth. I've done a lot of those blind shipments in my days so far in the past 8 years, just myself, and then other drivers had blind shipments as well that they've done. So update, I knew who I was dealing with, this broker. I'm not going to do a name name reveal, it doesn't matter, but I've had issues with them before, and the issue now is it's not a direct delivery anymore. It was supposed to go direct. Now it's delivering at 8 a.m. So I asked for a layover. They were quiet about it. I kept bothering, and finally they sent me layover approval, sent me a new rate confirmation, and so on and so forth. So the long story short now is this thing delivers at 8 in the morning, and I've got layover pay, so it's all good. I mean, I would have probably, no matter what, just being how sick I am, only slept 4.5 hours last night, I would have just probably unloaded it tonight and not even bothered going home tonight, unless something would change. But just the way I feel, just the way I'm feeling, it just doesn't make any sense to keep grinding away when you're being sick like that. I mean, I understand grinding away, going there if they're waiting for me, but if nobody's waiting for me, it's all good. When I don't have a specific, I'm just going home, so I'll unload tomorrow, 8 a.m., be home by noon if everything goes well, and that's it. Go back on the couch. I mean, I could have definitely sat around and waited, but I asked them for a $150 layover as well. The load was originally paying $750. I asked for $150, so they barely approved that. It's not a usual layover, but whatever. I guess when I got the load in the van, I could charge them whatever I want, sort of. Yes, no, yes, I don't know. If you were somewhere in Chicago, they probably would have said, nope, we'll send another driver, take the load away from you, and you're not going to be delivering it. But since I'm the only guy here, that's what happened. So we'll see each other tomorrow morning, guys, and I'm going to sleep on top of that freight for them as well. That way, they wasted my time, made me mad at the shipper. The least I can do is sleep on top of that freight now. It's out. I can't see anything either. It's this freezing fog that keeps freezing on the windshield, and you can't see anything. It might seem like you can see something, but it's all freezing. I gotta using up all my washer fluid here. I wonder what the roads are like. Down to 60, 65, and everybody that I see on, going westbound, I pass everybody at that speed. Everybody else is going a lot slower, so I don't know what's going on. It's either black ice on the road or not. I don't know. Kind of makes me want to, pull over and just rub my foot on it, but I don't feel like pulling over right on the freeway. I hate doing that. Have seen trucks going the other way, eastbound on I-90, treating the roads. Haven't passed anybody, going westbound. Maybe they're all behind me. I don't know. Yeah. This is the fun times that you get while driving at night. And this fog, I tell you, there's nothing you can do about it. It's frozen. I'm getting ready for bed. I don't know about you guys. Freight delivers behind this fence somewhere. There's no way to park anywhere over there because it's all closed up. They've got electric gate and all that. I wish they didn't. That way I could just get in there. But so I just parked right in the business next door. Backed in here, and that's it. I don't think anybody's going to be touching me here. If they do, I got an alternative spot to go to. I noticed there's some Sprinter vans right there. Sorry, so hard to talk. Some vans over there. I can park across the street if need to be. And I did tell you guys that I'm going to sleep on their freight. I told you I would. And I hold my promises. Check this out. I already got my pillow out here and my blanket, so I'm going to use that. But, ta-da! My bed's on here already. So I had to kind of move this a little bit closer to there. Move this closer to there so it's holding this. Had to move this way so I can pull my mattress out and my, pillow and all that stuff. Then got my slippers here. Who goes to bed in a house without slippers? And then I put my mattress on top of their freight, and I'll just sleep. I think head that way. Head's gonna be over there because there's more freight back there. If I do come off of the bed, I'm not usually not the type that actually. Oh, sorry, so hard to talk. Not the type that falls off the bed. I got a relative like that, but I'm not the kind of guy. Anyways, I'll just be sleeping here, and good night to you guys. I'm super tired. My throat hurts so bad. I just want some rest. That's all I need. That's all I care about for now. Till morning. A little more?
Yeah, just a little more so I can. You have a big one or a small pallet?
There's standard size.
Okay. Hold on. Just give me 1 second. Move forward a little bit. Not too much. Yep. Little bit. Yep. Okay, that's good. Okay, wait. Yeah, come on, look.
Don't even know the story. You don't even know the story. I'll explain it to you. So I came to unload. There's nobody here. The guy was smoking. Told me to go around to get in here. I don't even know how I would get in here otherwise. So the building was closed. I was walking around. And grabbed the handle on one door, opened it up, and all my freight's in this truck. Had to do a unload by hand, or reload, I mean. Anyways, grab the handle, and guess what? Alarm goes off. Alarm goes off, and I turn the lights on in the building. I looked at the sign, says closed. Closed Saturday and Sunday, they're closed. This guy comes running up, he's like, what the heck are you doing? I'm like, what's up? Looking for IL Logistics. I got some freight to deliver over here and everything's closed. Where's everybody? And he starts, wait right here. Starts going running around, trying to turn off the alarms. Barely turned it off. Started calling people, wasting my time. Anyways, it took it took 30 minutes to unload all this. And why were we supposed to touch this freight? I don't know. Usually we get paid for that, for doing this. I'm sick. If I was any other day, any other time, sure, whatever, I'll help the guy out or whatever. But this time, this broker's an idiot. Next time I'm going to charge him on another load we do. I'm going to get my money back for doing all this extra work. What if it was some driver who didn't want to touch the freight? This guy, well, I guess he could have done it all by himself. I don't know. Just feel sorry for him because he's just a driver. He don't, you know, what does he know? Anyways, I don't feel like chit-chatting anymore, guys. I'm sick as a dog. Gonna take a little more Dayquil and heading home. So talk to you guys later, another time, some other time. Hopefully the next time we chit-chat together, I'm not gonna be sick.